Hello and welcome to another update video about AGIX. Yeah, AGIX has dipped into the support region I communicated in the last video. It is measured based on the length of the third wave that we're tracking. So obviously there are a few different scenarios we're tracking here. The white count is the most aggressively bullish one that I don't really believe. It's worth not, trading for this one because I find it a bit unrealistic. Okay, but, it can work out. It's a mathematical projection. It's just that in the white count, we had an initial 1-2 setup. We're now in a third wave rally, but the microstructure doesn't really support it. But if that's the case, the third wave itself should get to $10.54 at least, actually. Then we should get a wave 4 and a wave 5 still, and that wave 5 can take us to, could even take us to $21, then 36. So I find that a bit unrealistic. It's on the chart, because I want to tell you everything. So that's not my preferred scenario. Then we have the scenario, which is sort of the bearish one, short-term bearish. It could allow for a deep pullback. So that orange count suggests we have 5 waves up complete or nearly complete. And that would be the count I would go with, because I would have to assume that 5 waves are complete. That's the count I have to go with if we break below 59 cents, below my micro support area. And then we will probably find some support in the region of the wave 4 of the lower wave degree. So around 16, 17 cents. Yeah, but only if we break below 59. So that's the short-term bearish count, but that's not my favorite either. The favorite count is this ABC structure here, ABC, which assumes that we are now in a C wave and could get one more high at least. And the support area that supports this perspective is defined between 59.2 and 95.5 cents. So as long as we are holding the orange support region, we should see one more high. And it could take us in the next step. I'd say, one or probably 2 or 3 fib levels above the previous one. So we might be looking at, $2.17, $3. But as I said, it could be one more high or 2 more highs. So I will move the support area with the price. And yeah, they are the scenarios. And that's my favorite count, my preferred count. Surely, it might morph into something different eventually. But for now, I think it's just worth knowing which level needs to hold for upside trend continuation. I can tell you that below 59 cents, things will become very uncertain and definitely short-term bearish. There might be other things that will come up, but that would be, from what I can see right now, the perspective. But the yellow count is currently still in control, in my opinion. So we've seen from this B wave low that was formed in October last year, a wave 1 to the upside, a wave 2 pullback. And this could be the third wave, right? And then I shared with you this support area, and the price dipped already into this support region today and touched the 23.6 Fibonacci level and reacted. That's already good because we see a bit of a reaction of that or to that support level, but not enough to say a low is in. I'd say the absolute bare minimum that I would want to see, in terms of level broken to the upside to suggest that a low is in. I'd really like to see a break above that $1.24 level as a minimum to say that wave 4 might have bottomed. At the moment, I think it's worth still keeping an open mind and still watching for lower prices. What you can do, you can watch this trend line as well. These trend lines aren't super reliable, but it's a trend line that might be our earliest indication, actually, that a low has formed. Some kind of a low, okay? If that means, okay, it's a larger correction, but this immediate downtrending move should be over if we get a sustained break above the descending trend line. And the next support levels are 73.3 and 59.2 cents. As long as they are holding, further upside is expected in wave 5. But as I said, there's currently nothing about this chart that would tell me that this correction is over. Looks a bit like a descending broadening wedge. They tend to break to the upside, which would be promising, but there's no sign of this yet. Yeah. How exactly can we understand the structure? Difficult to say. It is absolutely possible that this year was an A wave, this year was a B wave, and we're now coming down in wave C. But these micro counts don't really have predictive quality. The main problem is that people will see it and say, okay, the C wave is down there, so I'm gonna short or something. Whereas we just dipped into a support region. So yeah, I would not really want to put the micro counts here on the altcoin corrections. What we need to use the altcoin micro counts for is to understand, does a first impulse form? So if I see a first 5-wave move up followed by a 3-wave pullback, I'll let you know. But for now, the levels should be clear. Support levels should be clear. Upside breakout points should be clear. And then we'll take it from there. But certainly still, in my opinion, a bullish chart structure that still allows for further trend continuation to the upside. That's my update about AGIX. Hope you liked the update. If you did, please hit the like button, leave a comment, and subscribe. And if you really like the content, then please check out the channel membership. Also, make sure that you follow us on Instagram and Twitter for additional content. Thanks a lot for watching. Bye-bye.